Mohit and Karthik were having tea when Mohit received a phone call from an unknown number. He answered the call and seemed very happy after disconnecting it. Karthik was surprised and asked Mohit if he had won a lottery. Mohit told him that this was even better. His social media post had worked wonders for him. He said that he had booked a ticket for a bus journey, but it had got cancelled and the refund was taking a long time. But after he posted about this incident on social media, the company immediately called him to initiate the refund. While explaining all of this, Mohit again received a call from the same bus company telling him that he would receive an OTP shortly and Mohit should share it with them. But when Mohit began giving this OTP, Karthik asked him to hang up. Mohit was confused because he thought that once he gives this OTP, he will receive his refund. But Karthik told him that a similar scam had happened with an engineer in Bangalore. Once the engineer had shared his OTP, he ended up losing 68 lakh rupees.
Karthik's vigilance saved Mohit, but not everyone has a friend like Karthik. Better be aware of such frauds to avoid financial losses. Many hard-working people are losing money due to financial frauds being committed rapidly. This is because the biggest mistake is often made by the victim themselves. Let's look at the financial frauds that were committed in 2023 and let's see what lessons we can learn to avoid becoming a target of such scams.
In 2023, a year marked by the use of AI-based deepfake technology in cyber fraud, things like Fraud GPT or Worm GPT emerged. The voices of people were copied for fraudulent activities. People were convinced through calls that someone that they knew was behind it. The technology made it challenging to distinguish between real and fake voices. More than 300 people in Kerala lost over 4 crore rupees in such frauds. It teaches us that we should not blindly trust all incoming calls. Even when it's a familiar voice, it's crucial to call back and verify before remitting the money. It's also important to cross-check the story that has been narrated to you via such phone calls. Digital arrest frauds. Such types of frauds have targeted numerous individuals in 2023. Here, scammers call claiming to be from a certain courier company. They state that their courier has been seized by the customer department. Further trap people, they read out the individual's Aadhaar card number and mention illegal activities linked to this ID. They then transfer the call to the police crime branch, which would ask them to join a Skype call. They would then declare multiple money laundering cases linked to the victim's bank account. And after the money is transferred, the scammers vanish. Recently, a woman in Noida fell victim to such a scam, losing over 11 lakh rupees. Terms like customs, police crime branch, and money laundering are used to intimidate people into giving money. If you are not engaged in any illegal activities, actively ignore such calls. In 2023, other than courier service scams, job-related scams have also become very prevalent. Calls offering work from home opportunities were rampant. People were told that they would be paid handsomely if they liked YouTube videos, rated online content, or liked social media posts. But all of this was extremely deceptive. Initially, fraudsters would offer 500 to 700 rupees for these tasks, but later, scammers extorted payments under the pretext of providing membership. A software engineer in Mumbai faced a similar incident. He got a part-time job offer in a hotel rating scheme, but in the end, he ended up losing more than 18 lakh rupees. Pay your electricity bill or else action will be taken against you. This message has troubled many individuals in 2023, especially senior citizens who generally become easy targets. A threatening message would be sent claiming to cut the power supply if the bill wasn't paid. Fraudsters would then send link for making payments. Once you clicked on this link, a third-party app would be downloaded which allowed these scamsters to remotely access your confidential details, leading to fraudulent transactions happening via net banking. In an incident in Mumbai, a senior citizen was scammed of more than 11 lakh rupees.
You can be able to follow those tips and you can be able to stay safe from these kind of the cyber crimes. So number one thing is that whenever any kind of the person is asking for the OTP, don't share out your OTP. The second thing is that if you are getting any kind of the email or maybe messages or maybe phone calls, so don't click on any kind of the link. If you are getting the malicious link, don't click on those links. And before clicking on any kind of link, please check the authenticity of that link, that this is the original site or it's the fake website. And even if you are getting the call or message from any of the company, then better you should go to the official website of that company and get the phone number from that company. And after that, you can be able to check out that, hey, the call was the real or it was not real.
The Home Ministry informed the Parliamentary Standing Committee that online financial frauds amounted to 2,296 crore rupees in 2022. It increased to 5,574 crore rupees in 2023. Unlocked phones are vulnerable to theft where victims unknowingly share details or make payments. Vigilance and staying alert are crucial to prevent falling victim to fraud, as the 2023 fraud size may triple in 2024. Learn from the mistakes of the past year to avoid the pitfalls exploited by cyber criminals.